Well, good evening, everybody, and just while my council colleagues are joining me on stage, again, just want to congratulate all our finalists and award recipients. It's all of you here today and the countless others who are out there making this community the great place that it is to live, work, and play. And so I want to thank you all for your incredible contributions to our city and helping make this place the best place in the world to live. So, the Anita Tozer Award. Just to be clear, and it was mentioned by the MCs, and great job tonight, you two, especially with the technical difficulties. I'm still going to keep Councillor Don as the liaison for now, but Councillor DeHart and I are going to discuss it later. We'll debrief. We'll debrief after. But this requires, in order to give out this award, it requires a unanimous vote of council. And so when this was brought about, it was a simple yes from everybody. And really honored to present this award. But a bit of background. In 2018, a collective effort started to take shape with community members from a wide range of backgrounds to tackle one of our city's toughest issues. The vision of a team of individuals with diverse knowledge and perspectives to come together and start building a complex strategy was an ambitious goal, but one that would be a game changer for our community. What they brought to the table was passion and a dedicated effort to find solutions to an issue that every city across North America is currently facing, the issue of homelessness. This team of individuals created a new conversation in our community, beyond what we had all thought possible. They committed to ensuring that all citizens had an equal voice, to honor the strengths of those who have lived through difficult times, and build on the good work of the community while also looking at the things that needed to change. These 23 community members became champions to the cause and inspiring many others along the way. They provided a new energy and momentum to create real social change in our community and build a strategy that has garnered recognition across the country, but most importantly, to guide our journey as a community. With great honor, this year's recipients of the Anita Tozer Memorial Award goes to the Journey Home Task Force. And if I could have everybody from the task force who is in attendance tonight to please join council on stage, please.
You take the other one.
You might have to squish it in, probably.
Coming over.
Just hold on, just before you go, I think it'd probably be appropriate to have our two co-chairs to maybe come up and say a few words, Kylene and Martin, and maybe just a quick story. And you heard in their videos earlier that they have contributed beyond 1,000 hours of time to help with the strategy and as well as the countless hours put in by the task force members. But just a quick story. When I first asked Martin and Kylene if they would take this on, of course they were really excited about it, but likely, as they should, one of the questions was, you know, what's the time commitment? And I think my answer was only a couple of meetings a month. Went well beyond that, but please, if you two, I'd be honored if you'd maybe just come up and say a few words on behalf of the task force.
Well, thank you very much. On behalf of the task force, it's been a journey, and it's been an honor. It's been a privilege, though, to work with everyone. There's 23 great members of the task force who really supported us throughout this process. It was really interesting when Mayor Bazran and Council asked us to lead this together. We're both not experts in homelessness. We both care deeply about the community. But just the faith and trust of everyone to be supportive of us and to share your gifts with us, to provide us encouragement, support, a bit of a kick in the pants when we needed it as well, when things were getting hard. It's something that we appreciate a great deal, and so we're very grateful to all of you. I'd like to say thank you to Council and the Mayor. It's not very usual to have a kind of public task force like this where it's delegated out from elected officials like that, and it's a very significant issue in communities across the country. But just the chance to actually have a community group come together to actually lead an initiative like this is very unusual. It proved to be very powerful, but just the trust and faith and confidence that you had in this group and the community itself to actually develop a solution is something that's very commendable. And just also something we'd like to thank you for too is just the courage to actually care and provide humanity for those who are experiencing homelessness in Kelowna.
I don't see our lived experience folks up here, but I know they're in the crowd. So I just want to say, on behalf of us, I want to do a shout out to G and all our lived experience people, several that are here tonight. You have represented and demonstrated how to live a life with grace and courage and forgiveness. And it's something that we've all learned from you about and continue to learn from. So we're so grateful for your time and energy. I also wanted us to recognize Sue and the team from the city, so Jim and Glenda, Maria, Lisa, and Carly for their outstanding dedication. And really, with them and our task force, it was a true example of what collaboration could achieve. And finally, I want to just say to the community that if we are truly going to solve this very complex issue of homelessness, it is going to take a collective effort by the entire community. Be patient, be compassionate, and most of all, be hopeful.